Guys, welcome back to the channel. Here with my babies eating some peanut butter toast. You want to say hi? No? Okay. When you see cartoons, learning cartoons?
Okay.
My son loves his learning cartoons, y'all. He loves it. Want a bite?
Bite.
Here. Oop.
Oh, wow.
Bite. Good, right? You can feed them. They're going to want mommy and daddy's food. They love eating off mama and daddy's plate, y'all. All right, y'all. So I had to come on here and talk to y'all a little bit. So I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick because I seen something on YouTube that really made me want to talk about this, okay? And I'm talking to the people that have different type of goals in life and, you know, feel like they're settling for certain things because they need the money, which is understandable, and they have to do it. You know, you have to survive, okay? But when I seen that title, it says like, you know, I have to work a 9 to 5 or something about a 9 to 5 and needing to work a 9 to 5 to survive. And being scared to go after their goals. Let me just tell y'all, I used to work as a waitress right before I got sick, 2018 and years beyond, okay? I got sick in 2018 and I got in remission in 2019. And when I tell you, before I got sick, I was the type of person that always put my family first. You know, I stayed home with my family at the time, my mom, my brother, and my niece, okay? And her situation's a little different, so I had to step up as an aunt for her. And with that being said, I was waitressing, and, you know, in New York City, I was making decent money. You know, I was making decent money, and it's not a 9 to 5, but I'm talking about 9 to 5 or a regular job, you know, or just an average job, what you want to call it. You know, both. But anyway, I was working and I was making decent good money, and I always had goals of modeling, y'all. Like when I tell y'all back in the day, before I had my twins, right before, that's so crazy, 2 years ago, I used to have such a model shaped body, especially before I got sick with cancer, because when I had got chemo, it made me gain a little weight and my booty got real big, y'all. I kind of miss, you know, it being plump, but because I breastfeed still, I lost a lot of my butt. And breastfeeding does take fat off your body, y'all. It's no joke. So if you're breastfeeding, you will slim down. So I'm happy I'm slim. I just miss my booty. And I know once I stop breastfeeding, it'll come back. But that's a sidebar. But anyway, but yeah, I was working as a waitress, and I used to have goals of modeling and getting into entertainment. This has been something I always wanted to do. Me and my family, my brother, he did music, so we will always record music, and I will always want to model. I will always want my own show. I used to say, I want to have my own show, and I didn't think I wanted to be an actress, though, but I just was inspired by, like, Keisha Cole and them show. You know, that reality show that's, like, raw? Because my family, we, you know, no shade, we were a little ghetto. And I felt like Keisha Cole family, not my mother's not a drug addict or anything like that, but everybody had their, you know, issues. And it would have been a, like, you know, ratchet but interesting and deep show. But anyway, I used to talk like that, like I want to do this, I want to do that. But I used to say, because at that time, hey mama, hey, baby girl. But because at that time, hey mama, mama, hey, you want to say hi?
Hi, Mama.
Can you get kisses? I love you.
I
love you. My baby girl. But anyway, I used to work as a waitress, and I was making good money. But at the time, I had bigger goals. So I would be like, damn, I want to be doing something else, but I needed to be able to be there for my family and help my mom because she was in a situation. And, you know, my brother had his situation. And then my niece, you know, which my sister, she was in her situation. So I had to step up. Me and my mom had to step up for my niece, okay? I mean, to be like a parent to her. So I could not just stop working and just go for my goals because people were dependent on me. And I used to cry and I used to be sad and I used to be like, damn, I just really don't want to work this type of job, even though I did make good money, even though it had fun moments. And, you know, it's not like a standard job, but, you know, it was something that helped pay the bills and I was able to provide for my niece. With that being said, I met my husband and he inspired me because he is an engineer. And he works with a lot of celebrities and stuff. And when I met him, before I met him, I said, you know what, I'm done with it. I'm just going to stay at this job, maybe go back to school and, you know, just get a 9-to-5 job so I can continue to help my family because my goals honestly don't matter. What matters is that I can help and be there for my family. My mother always supported me. Everybody wanted me to go for my goals, but I'm not going to lie, at the time they needed me. So it was hard to really go hard and just say, no, I'm going to do this, you know? And when I met my husband, he used to talk to me about it. And he used to be like, you know, Letitia, I didn't want to never work a 9-to-5, okay? I never wanted to work a regular job. I like to be my own boss. He used to tell me, like, it's not about the money for him. He just wanted to do what he loved. Because he loved guitars. He loved playing instruments. He went for it, you know? He didn't play. And he used to tell me, like, Letitia, like, listen, life is short. And you got to live this life and do what you want to do. You know, don't waste time settling for something that you don't want to do and waste more time in dreaming and having a whole bunch of regret when you can be doing something that's going to make you happy. So I used to be thinking about it a lot. And I would never forget, he gave me my first real big opportunity with an ad watch campaign from one of his friends. And, you know, they wanted me. They liked my look. And I got hired for the job. And it was a real job. Like, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I'm going to hook you up. And no, like, literally, it, you know, paid very well. I had to go to the photo shoot, got my makeup done. They had a budget for the looks that they wanted. They, you know, paid for the wardrobe. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, it was so dope. It was so dope. And when I had that moment, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to work a regular job. I don't want to work a 9-to-5. Like, this is not me. And I started crying. Like, I'm like, I want to do this full time. I'm going to be a model. I am going to do this. I'm going to go for my goals, okay? I am going to do this. And I never forget the time when it happened. First of all, the photo shoot was so much fun. Getting your makeup done, taking pictures, and just feeling like, you know, your goals is coming true in the moment. It felt so good, you know? And my husband was like, well, boyfriend at the time, but now husband was like, look, Letitia, you got this. Like, look at you. I'm so proud of you. Like, he was so proud of me. My family was so proud of me. Like, I was proud of me for once. Like, I was so proud of me. Like, it makes me emotional because it felt like my goals and dreams were coming true. And I was just like, yes, finally. And then right when I told my husband, I said, I'm quitting this job. I'm going to quit. I'm definitely going to do this. And I'm finally going to just say F it and go hard for my goals. I got diagnosed with lymphoma. And that crushed me because I was like, OMG. So after I got diagnosed with lymphoma, that woke me up even more at the time. Thankfully, I'm cancer free now. When you're going through something like that, it really showed you even more. Like, I have to not settle. I can't just be working a job I hate. I can't just do this because I have to do it. I'm going to do what makes me happy and make it work, you know? And after that, when I was sick, I'll never forget when I was in a hospital bed, I started watching Be Love and DDG. Shout out to them, y'all. And I was like, yo, like, I like this. Like, this seemed like cool to do. And I started documenting some of my journey. And I said, you know what, maybe I should start a YouTube and really go hard and document my journey. And ever since then, I wanted to start doing YouTube. I did document. I didn't really go as hard as I wanted to because it was too traumatizing still for me. And it was a little emotional for me. So I did have pieces of it. It was on my other page. And sorry, my baby's in the background. But yeah, it was on my other page. That's now Celebrity Tea House, my gossip page now. But I told myself, moving forward, I am going to do what makes me happy. And I told myself, I do not ever, and I'm praying I never have to, work a regular or 9-to-5. Okay? And I'm happy about that. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I am able to be even though it's hard, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard being a stay-at-home mom and trying to get your goals done. I told myself I'm gonna do what makes me happy for once, and posting YouTube makes me happy. You know, being a content creator, being creative and just talking and engaging with people and talking about reality TV shows. I love reality TV, y'all. I love celebrity news. I'm into this type of stuff. This is honestly therapeutic for me. And I'm like, I'm going to go hard with this, okay? I am not playing. And I told myself I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm also going to work on starting my own business with lip gloss, hair, maybe get into kid stuff when it comes to merchandise. I don't know, but I know that I have bigger goals than just working for someone else and not being happy. I want to teach my kids that as well, you know, and I'm not saying working a job is a bad thing. It's actually a beautiful thing because everybody has different things they want to do and like, you know, if it's for you, do it. But if it's not for you, I don't suggest you waste your time in settling on anything that's not going to make you happy. You know, you got to do what you want to do in this life. And sometimes you got to make that sacrifice, and it might be a struggle. I'm not saying it's easy. And if you have to work while you're trying to make goals happen, and do it. I just want to do what makes Letitia Gannett happy. And this, honestly, talking to you guys like this makes me happy. Being a voice makes me happy. Engaging with different people when it comes to social media makes me happy. I love being a twin mom and sharing my experiences. I love being someone that someone can relate to. That's something that makes me happy. Music makes me happy. That's something I used to do, but I don't do anymore. But it's so many things that, you know, I feel like we push to the side because we have to do certain things and we don't put ourselves first, you know. And don't get me wrong, to this day I'm still working on putting me first. I have children now, so I have to put them first. But at the same time, you have to do what's best for you too. Like, I have to find my happiness within, outside of just my kids, my husband, my mom, my family. I have to find Letitia Gannett's happiness, you know. And sometimes it's hard because it's like you're overwhelmed because there's always something coming up, or you know, it's just, it's a lot, and you can lose yourself, you know, you can. And I just tell you, when you feel that way, you pray, you know, you say your affirmations, and you believe in yourself. You know, you gotta really push yourself, you know, even when you don't feel up to doing it. Like doing this video right now, I was exhausted, y'all. I'm going through a lot right now emotionally, dealing with family stuff, family health stuff, and it's not easy. And then being a 24-hour mom with 2 babies at once that is 2 years old. But I told myself, you know what? I'm going to put my scarf on, make sure my hair look decent under it, and I'm going to post and talk about how I feel. And it feels good. And I'm going to make sure that I reach the goals that I want to reach. And I'm not going to settle for working a job that I don't want to work. I'm not going to settle for nothing that I don't want. Do what makes me happy and continue to be good at it and be successful at it and make my children proud, because I'm going to tell them, work hard, but also never settle. And when I say that, I don't want you ever to do something you hate because you have to. I want you to do whatever make you happy in this life, even if it don't make you a lot of money. Be a good person and do what makes you happy, you know? So that's what I feel. I'm sorry, I just came and talked and I was on a rant, but I hope that I reached somebody here, you know, because I genuinely, I just love talking to you guys. I love venting to you guys. You might see me with this outfit on again because I got another video coming for y'all that I want to talk about too. So it's all in the same day. So don't think I'm wearing the same stuff. It's all in the same day, you know. Yeah, so I just had to say that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. If you want to, it's up to you. If you like what you hear, if you know, like the content, because you're going to see a lot more of me and my family and just me talking about different things, then press that subscribe button and press all so you won't miss my, you know, content coming up. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one.